When you launch Claude Code, do you get this message every time asking you, do you trust the files in this folder? Does this kind of drive you crazy, or does it really slow down your workflow? Well, my name is Mike Murphy, and in this tutorial, I am going to show you how to add trusted directories or trusted folders to Claude Code settings, so when you launch Claude Code, you do not get this message every time. And the reason that you're seeing this message is because Claude Code wants permission from you to make sure that the files in this folder are safe. This is great for security, but it gets kind of annoying. Every single time you launch Claude Code, you have to tap 1 to proceed. The fix? From stopping Claude Code, from asking you, do you trust the files in this folder, and then making you tap the number 1 to proceed so Claude Code actually opens, is to locate and open the Claude Code settings configuration file, and then add a list of trusted directories or folders on your hard drive that you want to give Claude Code permission, or you're basically saying to Claude Code, I trust you in all of these directories or folders to open without asking me for permission. In the home directory or home folder on my Mac, which is called Mike Murphy, I have a folder called Code. This is like my AI development playground where I tend to launch Claude Code the most. I am going to add this code folder as a trusted directory in the Claude Code settings file. That is telling Claude Code that I trust all of the files in the folders that are inside of this code directory, so no need to ask me every time I launch Claude Code. Before I add code as a trusted directory, let's just test it out by opening it up in the terminal and then launching Claude Code and see if we get that message, do we trust the files? So to open it up in the terminal, I can just right-click right on the folder, go to Services, and choose New Terminal at Folder. And to launch Claude Code, I'm just going to type Claude, tap Return, and sure enough, I get the message, do you trust the files in this folder? After we add code as a trusted directory, we should no longer see this message. Open the Mac OS terminal or PowerShell if you're on Windows. I'm going to type in Nano. That is going to open up the built-in Nano text editor. I'll do a space. I'm going to enter the tilde key. That says to start in the home directory. I'll do the /. I'm going to go into the .claude folder. When you see a dot or a period before a directory or a file on a Mac, that means that it is a hidden folder. So I'm going to go into the hidden folder .claude / settings.json. So settings.json is the file that we're going to open. It's located in the hidden folder or hidden directory .claude, and the .claude is in the home directory, and we are opening up this settings.json file using the Nano text editor, which is built into Terminal. Before I tap Return, just let me show you how you would navigate to this in the Finder. So this is my home directory. I'll just double click to open that. Code is the folder or the directory that I'm going to add as a trusted directory. And the reason that we are not seeing the .claude directory or the .claude folder, remember there's a dot or a period in front of it, so it's hidden. To show and hide hidden folders and files on your Mac, press Shift, Command, period, and now you'll see all the folders and files that have a dot in front of them. And there is the .claude folder or directory. So just double click to open that. And there is the settings.json file that we are going to be opening up in the Nano text editor. And remember, to show and hide hidden folders and files on your Mac, press Shift, Command, period. I'm back in the terminal and I'm going to tap the return key. We are in the Nano text editor and you can see the path of what you have open at the top. Now the contents of your settings.json file might look different than mine. I just have this one little snippet of code. And if you run into any issues, well, you can always ask Claude. So I'm just going to use the arrow keys on my keyboard to navigate around the Nano editor. I'm going to go to the end of this line. Since I'm going to add another line below this, I'll go to the after true and I'm going to put a comma. Then I'll tap return. And I'm going to use the space bar just to indent a little bit. Double quotes. And trusted directories. Trusted is all in lowercase. then capital D, directories, double quotes, colon, space, square bracket, double quotation, and now you're going to enter the path of the trusted directory or folder on your computer. A handy little tip for Mac users: to get the path for any file or folder on your computer, press and hold the Option key, then just right-click on the file or folder. So I have the Option key pressed. I'm going to right-click on code, and then I'm going to choose Copy Code as path name. That copies the path to that directory on my clipboard. Now back in the Nano Editor, I can just paste Command V, and that is the path to my trusted directory called code. I'm going to close it out by putting double quotation marks, and then I'm going to end it by putting a square bracket at the end. If you want to add additional folders to your list of trusted directories, well, you'll just open up the Settings.json file, go to your list of trusted directories. You're going to stay within the square brackets. After each trusted directory, you just add a comma at the end, and then you enter in the path to the trusted directory. Once you have added your trusted directories, you need to write out or save in Nano. To do that, you're going to press and hold the Control key, then tap the letter O. And then you need to write the changes to the file. To do that, you're going to tap the Return key, and to exit Nano and return to the terminal, press and hold the Control key and tap the letter X. And just to make sure that Claude sees the changes in the Settings.json file, I'm going to quit Terminal and then relaunch it. So go to the top menu, click on Terminal, and choose Quit. I'm going to open up the code directory. Remember, this is my trusted directory. I'm going to open this up in the terminal, right-click on the folder or directory's name, go to Services, and choose New Terminal at Folder. If you ever just want to confirm that you are in the right directory in the terminal, you can just type pwd for Print Working Directory. When I tap Return, that is going to show you the path to where you're currently at. I am in my trusted directory called code, so I'm going to launch Claude Code, and before Claude does anything, it is going to check the Settings.json file. Because I have code listed as a trusted directory, Claude should no longer prompt me, do I trust these files? Claude should just open up in that directory. So here we go, fingers crossed. I'll tap the Return key. And how do you like that? No message, Claude Code opened immediately. I am going to exit out of Claude Code by doing the /exit. Let's test and confirm any directory or file that I open up inside of this trusted directory called code. So if I create a new project in here, a new folder, test project, when I open this up in Claude Code, I should not get the message asking me if I trust the files inside, because it's inside of this trusted directory code. So I'm going to right-click on Test Project, go to Services, choose New Terminal at Folder. I am in the Test Project directory, and I can confirm that by typing pwd for Print Working Directory. You can see I'm in my Home folder, in the Code folder, and I'm in this Test Project. So now when I type Claude, when I tap Return, I should not get a message. Claude Code should open automatically. So here we go. Working exactly as expected. And that is how you can add any folder on your computer as a trusted directory. Remember, folder and directory mean the same thing. So when you add a folder as a trusted directory, when you launch Claude Code, Claude is going to look inside of the settings.json file. This file is global, meaning it is going to work no matter where you launch Claude Code. Claude is going to look in that file, and if there is a trusted directory listed, Claude is not going to prompt you, do you trust the files? Claude is just going to open in that directory. And a little troubleshooting tip: if things are not working as expected, or if Claude keeps asking you for permissions, just open up the settings.json file and confirm the formatting of the JSON is correct. But that is how you add folders as trusted directories. So the next time you want to launch Claude Code from your favorite directory, when you type Claude is just going to open. It's no longer going to prompt you for do you trust the files? And my name is Mike Murphy, your AI handyman. Cheers.